Now, let's talk about Republican senators' opposition here. Republican senators Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins say Republicans should not vote on a Supreme Court replacement before the general election. Michael, how many other senators are contemplating their own vague, non-committal statements?
Well, I guess that's the real question, is that where are these senators going to come down? Where will someone like Mitt Romney be on this issue? Someone like him could be the ultimate decider in terms of whether this is voted on before the election.
Let's keep a close eye on the Senate office of Mitt Romney. I mean, he's not going to stop the nomination, but it's a beautiful office.
Gorgeous.
Now, Democrats responded to the Republicans' declaration of war against them by deploying the oft-forgotten nuclear option. Point out that they are being unfair.
I frankly think the Republican majority should live with the precedent they set in 2016. Fair is fair.
And this process should occur in a fair way.
And let's all live under the same set of rules and do what's fair.
It is only right and it is only fair.
Michael, do the Republicans have a backup plan now that they've been rendered unable to act by the invocation of hypocrisy?
I don't know if the Republicans have a backup plan. It seems like they have a plan, and that's to move as quickly as possible, despite what they said in the past.
It's just a shame that nobody thought to appeal to fairness and decency once before this. I mean, just think, Merrick Garland could have been sitting on the Supreme Court right now.
Now, if the Democrats break precedent and don't politely remove their shoes before lying down under the steamroller, here are a few things at their disposal in a Biden presidency. Adding Supreme Court justices, eliminating the Senate's 60-vote threshold to end filibusters, and statehood for D.C. and Puerto Rico. Now, Michael, does anything instill fear in Republicans, like the threat of unlikely scenarios?
I'm not sure what scares Republicans at this point. As I've sort of spent a lot of time reporting and covering over the past few years, I'm not sure that the Republicans totally understand their base. And I believe Republicans are surprised by how much the president has gotten away with during his time in office.
Now, I think Democrats shouldn't even bother fighting back, then wait for the world to fall apart and say, I told you so.
Now, we turn to investigative reporters Rajat Mehta and Jeremy Levy-Levin. Thanks for joining us.
Is this a secure line?
Is this a secure line? Are there prying eyes?
It is a secure camera line. Now, you have exclusive reporting on the Democrats' plan to stop President Trump from replacing Justice Ginsburg. And Pulitzer Prize-winning reporter Michael Schmidt can confirm this.
Yes, that's right. We've built off his work a little bit, and we know for a fact that Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer is about to reveal something really big.
Mr. Schmidt can confirm. Before IBG died, Mr. Schmidt, before RBG died, she put her backpack on her seat so that no one would sit there.
She doesn't seem like the kind of person who'd have a backpack.
Exactly. I mean, that's RBG,
that's RBG
for you. Always sort of surprising everyone.
Yeah, even if the Republicans are able to rush a nominee, like, they're just going to have to, like, stand around there until, like,
they'll just have
tired.
to stand there until they die or get tired. Isn't that right, Michael?
In my reporting over the past few days about who's filling the court, I don't have any indication that there was anything related to Ruth Bader Ginsburg's backpack being left on a chair.
Exactly. That was a revelation that
this
was,
morning.
And you were saying as of this morning, it was not over the past couple of days. This is late breaking news.
Yeah, and we
Thank
got
you, Michael.
we
Mr.
got
Schmidt.
it. And I'm assuming you got it too. I mean, you won a Pulitzer and stuff.
Could any of the three of you speak to how the Senate Majority Leader is taking the news?
I don't know if Mr. Schmidt has said this yet, but Mitch McConnell is saying that it's a pretty much a dick move to put your backpack there.
Yeah, he's pretty
people really
upset
want to sit
about
there.
Wow. Well, thank you for that reporting, Rajat, Jeremy, and Michael as well.
No, there's no reporting to indicate that McConnell has any views on Ruth Bader Ginsburg's backpack. The only thing I do know about McConnell, something that I've reported in my book, is that he actually fell asleep during a Russia briefing.
We've reported that
already
too.
done
We knew
it.
that.